we will go. So since na night school we go, so una know say English no go too sabi like that. But my country people, we ogbonge moko start from the man abi na the woman.
The woman first.
The woman first. Okay, make it no be like say correct go dey. Oh yeah, we auntie. Where get my color? Where be my color? She follow us this studio. I mean, my color. I black pass you now.
You black pass me.
Oh, now why the website they call you my color?
You black pass me.
I bet auntie, we want to know you. Where you from? What be your name? Which organization you come from?
Good afternoon, my people. My name is Damilola and I work with the Nigerian Youth SDGs as the Partnership and Communication Associate. And today we'll be discussing about the Nigerian next National Youth Policy.
Now, so now see English, now see sad voice. Now people will go school with that.
We don't say we don't get that kind of.
I say if you don't speak pidgin, no, if you do your English, you know, if you do your English, if you don't want to speak English, we can't get Ogbonge brother, our sharp brother, when they here with us. I bet make we get our contribution and we will be.
Now people, good afternoon. I be make I tease my mouth by tongue. Speak
better English.
So my name is Godwin Lasisi. I'm a young public health professional, and I'm also a youth activator lab alumni of Nigerian Youth SDGs Network. We are here today to talk to you about National Youth Policy. AKA we go talk say na the paper where they talk about the direction for young people for Nigeria.
Una don't hear them so. Una don't hear them. This one now ogbonge people will be say they sabi informative. If you see Oga Lasisi, you gonna say this one a young person will know what thing they do. You say you they do what thing they do?
Youth development.
Youth development. You see this talk when they talk say young people. Now young people don't get proper informative. People when they do bandits now young people. People when they do good thing, when they build industry now young people. And God don't bless Nigeria. We get the highest number of young people for Africa. Even for the world self, we get the highest number of black young people. I mean, like
no, not below.
Meaning say information need to they go to young people so that they don't go they do what they're not supposed to do. Actually, go how far now? You know, say you go school, me I no go school. That's why I know.
The people where will carry come from now people will come from the organization what they call Nigerian Youth SDGs. I beg try explain for people wetin this SDGs mean because as you shorten them, they fit no know the meaning. Explain for them, say wetin this thing wey you talk, wetin e mean.
Okay, thank you very much. So SDGs is a number of 17 goals that outline how countries should live, how countries should come together and achieve SDGs between now and year 2030. So it's a body of 17 goals which include education, no poverty, peace, justice, and strong institution, gender equality, and all of that.
Okay, the first question when I want to ask you, Auntie Damilola, I want to ask you say, wetin be National Youth Policy, and why young people suppose join am? What is National Youth Policy? And why should every young Nigerian care about am? Why?
We don't speak English.
Because some people go on know, then they hear say you they tell them say your organization they help youth. So they want me to explain for them wetin the organization they really do and the reason why they will come join them.
Okay. So the National Youth Policy is a framework, more of like a government's blueprint for improving the lives of young people in Nigeria. And every young person in Nigeria should be interested in the policy because it directly impacts their future. Surrounding, let's talk about education, employment, technology, climate change. It affects the life of young people, and every young person in Nigeria should be interested in the National Youth Policy.
Hey, una don't hear that one? You know, say na English policy, meaning say, say from the nice school where I understand and say, me policy na the things we go make youth life better, abi?
Yes.
You mean I say this one can't go come and like English, now you go there for dinner.
I don't disagree that. No. I refuse to be intimidated. You know what happen. So, okay, my brother.
Brother, when they here, brother Godwin, I beg I won't ask you. Second question when I want ask, she don't tell us now, say the organization now. Now something will be say it go help youth in terms of different angle, both education, both handwork, every. So we want to know now, say, why is there a need to develop a new national youth policy now? Why be say now una wan start am? Una wan start am since, why be say now una start am?
Okay, thank you very much. And maybe I will start like this. As people, I want to make you understand wetin SDGs mean and wetin youth policy mean. SDGs na acronym. Na say person get name wey be say get like 27 letters. How person wan take pronounce am? So we come break am down, say make one letter represent one word. So first letter of SDG na sustainable. E mean say make something dey long, make e last. Na wetin e mean be that. The D come be say that D no be say e mean don deal, na say e mean development. make person at least make e grow, make e better. That G come be say na goals. So e mean say if person wan target something like this, make e know where in dey shoot exactly. Abi? So as my sister talk say that SDG dem be 17 of them. So e come mean say as people we talk say e get 17 things wey be say we wan shoot at. And as we dey shoot at am, we wan make e grow and we wan make it last. So na the long and short of SDG be that. How that one come take relate to national youth policy? E come mean say as young people, e get documents wey our country say, oh, na the documents wey be say young people go use take better. Na the document wey be say young people go take use get money. Na the document wey be say young people go use get good governance, get good rights, take get better for their health, for their education. So if we come talk say na youth policy, shey e go make sense say na old people go contribute to am? I no feel so. So na why we come talk say as we say na youth policy, e suppose be young people wey be say go work on top that document, on top that paper wey be say na youth policy. So why is now there a need? Why be say we talk say e suppose be youth people? Na because say na young people take understand as they take pictures for body.
Now we know as it dey be.
God bless you. God bless you. So if ants bite me for somewhere now like this, you know if you touch my head say na here it bites me. Now me know where they bite me for body. So now why we can't talk say now young people suppose work on that document, because now we take know as it they take bite us for body. So now the importance be that.
Wetin be the document and wetin be the need of the document? Because you just dey mention document, people no really know the document wey you dey talk about.
Thank you. So that document now I go talk say it covers about 6 areas. Now that 6 areas involve physical well-being, involve mental well-being, make person say make you dey think, make you no think too much. It also involve economic stability. So at least as young people we suppose get money to take care of ourselves. That document also gets place where we say it talk about trade. People will say at least they get businesses, make them survive. Maybe say inflation no go kill them. That document it also get place where we say at least as a person you suppose they go hospital, maybe say you go get insurance. That document also get place for people where we say maybe say no be say they go school, no be say maybe they go university, maybe they go 9 to 5 corporate job. It get place where we say for that document it treats people where we say maybe na skills they get, na vocational skills where we say na handwork then they do. So that document na various parts of the world it covers, for education, for economy, for creative growth, for economic transformation. So different parts of that document it covers different parts of young people's lives, right? So as young people we understand say everybody get different skills. For me now I dey work in healthcare. My sister now if you be saying education, for you if you be saying communication, some people be saying economics. So that document now it treats various parts of various young people's focus. So now the need with that, because we want to identify where is it that young people need to grow, right? Then we go invest in that area.
Una don hear my country people, where e need say we go grow, then they go invest in that area. This una youth policy, this one organization. Now God go bless una, because una no want make young people go hungry. God go bless una, and the person wey start this organization, God will carry am go heaven when he don reach 200 years. Abi, when he don reach 200 years, because now Achalugo don dey fry akara. Achalugo. You get one question when you want to ask. You feel ask my auntie. You know, are they happy say when they talk about young people and when they use pidgin talk? And you know why? Most young people, especially for this part of the world, we know to go school like that. To enter young people hearts, na pidgin that they speak. Even with rich men, when they did their circle, they enjoy themselves. They know they speak English, not pidgin. Yes, now. So I tell you go. Auntie boss, auntie, my color. My color. I beg, ask my color question.
My color. She said it should not be your color.
She be my color.
No, double be this. So
You want try?
you be in color. You go dey happy say you be in color. Another question when I want to ask you, he said, why did the previous national youth policy fall short, and what lessons have been learned from its implementation?
Thank you very much for that question. For me, I think there was more of
You still dey think?
ambitious policy documents. It was more of this is what young people need, not asking for what young people really need. It didn't really cover this. There was little or no accountability mechanism. There was weak funding. I think there was also monitoring and evaluation that was so weak. So those are the highlights of the national youth policy that failed.
So now wetin make am fail? They just do policy for young people. They no even ask us whether the thing go favour us, abi we like am or we no like am.
Whether we sabi wetin dem dey do.
So they just do a policy for young people. Okay, maybe the people wey dey do am na 80 years old, 75 years. So na dem do am for us. So na wetin make am fail be that, because dem no ask we youth. You know say Gen Z dey, Gen Alpha dey, millennials dey. Millennials dey still be youth. Millennials dey still be youth.
Yes, now.
30 to 35, they are still youth.
Me I still say na 18 to 25.
It covers 16 to 35 now.
So if I don be 36 now, I no be youth be that.
No, not anymore.
So I no fit join una organization be that.
They fit patch you inside.
Okay, abeg me una patch. I no talk say I don reach 36 o. I no talk say I don reach 36 o. Abeg. But this ogbonge thing, you see, this na wetin dem dey call national development. This organization dey try develop youth, make youth know their rights.
Because they know say for the country, na youth be the main pillar.
Achalugo.
I don speak am.
Right on.
Uncle Godwin, abeg, I wan throw this question come give you now. This una consultation now, this una organization now, what has the consultation process look like so far?
Easy, abi hard.
And who una don consult, and why is inclusive participation so important in developing this policy?
Okay, thank you so much. It be like say at this point I go change for name.
Yeah, please go for name.
I'm so, and I think that's a very interesting question. Firstly, as people, I want us to understand that by 2050, Africa will have the largest number of young people.
No be only in Africa.
Africa as a whole.
They go beat Asia, they go beat all these.
Yes, 1 in 4 persons will be an African in 2050.
In 2050.
Then in that 4%, Nigeria go dey inside.
which place we never enter. So right. So if we understand that concept and then we bring it down to what has been done in terms of consultation of the youth policy, one amazing and key thing that was done was in consulting young people. No be say we just focus on one part of the country. The consultative process cut across all 6 geopolitical zones.
Okay.
So there was the understanding of persons who live in the northwest, persons who live in north central, northeast, southwest, southeast. All 6 geopolitical zones, representatives in terms of young people, were brought on the table. So there was that understanding of the contextual realities. And it gets on to maybe say you talked earlier about how even as young people, we get people who be say they don't understand book, but talk them in their language. So it means that in developing this document, again, this youth policy, we need to understand how life they take pinch everybody for where they did.
Yes.
If person for south, they look fishing as business. If you come maybe north central, come they ask and say you won't do fishing as business, maybe if you they talk farming, right? So there was an understanding of the contextual realities of young people across the country. So that was one key thing that was done. Another key thing that was done was having these young people develop specific ideas based on what they've done, right? So there's one bit of talking about the problems. As young people, what problems do you face in your communities? The second bit was now, okay, what solutions do you now profile? Now, there are 2 things that I think we should understand. Even as we talk, say, problem day, inflation day, this one day. But what exactly is the solution? So you're not going to be saying, we'll just talk about problems, everyone will come to go to their house. So those young people we consulted, we also asked them for their recommendations on the solution. Because now waiting will enter inside that document with that.
Okay.
Not be saying we'll just pack big words, enter. And another key thing I would say is that document represents a national document. So not be saying that just one people we could say go use them. It represents the national document. So at the end of the day, when it's passed, it becomes officially into law. So at the end of the day, it's everybody that is going to benefit from it. Not just me, not just my sister with here, not just people who did the studio, but literally everybody. People will say, I mean, I never marry, but at least I know say I go born picking one day.
Even if you never marry.
Not leave that one side.
Everybody decide to marry.
But the question is, we are doing something that benefits future generations.
And my brother, you get the one I want to ask you. Since I don't stammer. Because you know why? For this youth where we dey for this Nigeria, we get youth where we say we know they look that side, and they very important. Youth where dey rural area. Some of those youth where they rural, they don't sabi read, they don't sabi write. How they go take get this document? How they go take understand this document? What an organization they do?
Thank you so much. I go talk one bit. My sister said go talk one bit.
I beg.
So two things. One be say, person will be say never fit swim. No fit catch fish, abi?
Yeah, so.
But if he get very sabi swim, that one fit go swim, catch the fish, bring am to one wey no fit swim.
Okay.
Now wetin we dey do for the studio be that. E get people wey be say for this country they never see TV before.
Yes.
E get people for this country wey be say this radio say wey they speak, they never hear am before.
No, radio. No matter how well which village you get, radio.
Radio. Even if not two persons for the community, you go get am.
But no be everybody. You are.
No be everybody.
No be everybody. So it can't be say the mandate dey on us to say we be say we fit get access, we suppose spread the word.
Okay.
And now why I like wetin una dey do for this studio, because we know say like you don talk am. If you be say no be everybody get phone, if you be say no be everybody get TV, but at least person fit get radio. So it means say what channels do we use to pass information to young people? It matters. So often as we dey write those big grammar for documents, e get people wey be say make dem use channels wey be say go get to the grassroots of the matter. So it means when we pass our information, this is part of the process. No be say we just wake up one morning, we develop documents, we give government say, oh yeah, they run with am. We don come studio now. At least people wey be say they no come that consultative process. At least now they hear about am. And wetin dey important in that process be say, as our people now dey hear am for radio, make you no end here. No be say you go just hear us, oh, these people don come talk their big grammar, they don make us laugh, make it end. Then suppose spread the word too. Because if you be say person na dey work, if you no hear radio, but no be say you no wan hear, but you wey don hear, at least you suppose share am. If na say na evening wey una go meet for where una dey watch ball, abi maybe na table tennis wey una dey play, abi na that Indian film wey una dey watch, at least spread that word.
The easy place where person dey go na bear pal.
I don't know about that one.
Okay, now why you don't call am?
I know talk about that.
You know say Odogu na realist, But my caller, you go add to wetin my brother here talk, abi? Oyami, you add.
So I want to make emphasis on what Godwin said. So
Brother Godwin.
For me, there should be a lot of awareness and engagement with leaders, with government officials. Yes.
Government go here.
Then get choice.
Because youth, when we start our own, you know the end.
Listen.
Yes, okay, now.
They actually listen and they work with young people. I feel like there should be more of communication through social media channels, through writing to them and all of that. Tell them what your needs are. Let them know what you are lacking as a young person. Reflect. Let's go on social media. Make awareness. Use your voice. Use your platform. Talk about the problems that are occurring in your community and how the government can come in.
Make you no keep quiet.
And also engage with grassroots leaders. We have local government chairman, we have councillors, we have all of that. Engage with them, ask them questions. Yes.
My sister, my caller, you know this one way I want ask now. You know, say again, you two they go talk say. You get youth where we say they don't lose hope for this great country, Nigeria. They go say, I beg anything where in Nigeria, you don't consign me, you don't tire me. For an organization, how would they fit change those kind of people? How would I go take change their mentality? You get people who say they don't say anything Nigeria, no one here. I get friends who go say, my brother, anything Nigeria. They're not even listening to Nigerian news. Anything with Nigeria, anything concern Nigeria. They don't concern.
They hear us and they say, waiting these people they talk.
They will say, how an organization will fit change those people's mind?
Okay, thank you. That's a very beautiful question. So one of the things we do at Nigerian Youth SDG is to mobilize young people. we are youth-led, we are youth-focused, and we are youth-oriented. So we work with young people. We understand the problems. We understand lived experiences of young people. So we mobilize young people. We bring them together. Like what my brother said earlier, what might be paining me is different from what's paining
That's true.
and my organization understands that. So they bring young people together, we discuss, then we come up with solutions. Okay, in my community, we don't have lights. Who is responsible for providing electricity?
They go talk, say more gather money, say transformer don't blow.
So we engage with civic leaders, we engage with government officials. We don't only do advocacy, we also engage with government officials.
Okay, now they go meet government and they follow them talk.
Yes, we do that.
Okay. My color, you see, say I like it because it's sharp. Because I want talk say, rural area now there youth plenty pass. I don't go lie you, no be urban center. Now that rural area, those villages, now there young people plenty pass. Now why when election time don't reach, now there our politicians they don't go. You go see, you get some kind of word where you know say there exist. From Bayelsa to where you go drive on top of that, go one community. You go see say polling unit they do election there. Those kind of people for that rural area, una they go there go do advocacy with them. Make them know say una belong to Nigeria. Una they go to those kind of places. Because this is radio now, community radio, and they cover 6 states where they surround Abuja. So make you know say you get plenty rural area where they listen to us as we they talk so. Oga brother Vincent, no vessel. Godwin.
All right then, thank you so much. So before I answer that question, I just want tell us one very shocking fact.
I beg, no shock me for studio.
No, I know go shock you, no be electric shock.
Okay.
So it's interesting that in the 2023 election, 23% of voters in Nigeria voted out of 100%.
You mean now? It's more now.
Thank you. So that shows that aside from whatever rumors, whatever it is that we see as regards politics, as young people, as Nigerians, we need to do better in terms of contributing. When it comes to development, it's a people thing. It's a national thing. We cannot end at just making statements or talking is not their problem. There's a term, make I talk on big grammar. There's a term called political apathy, right? Where as
what do I mean,
make I explain. Okay. So political apathy means having a detest and a negative attitude towards anything that has to do with politics. Okay. So apathy means hate. It means detest. It means having negative thoughts. So as people, yes, and again, you cannot exactly blame people because of how we've been treated, right? But again, we want to change things, right? That is what we want to focus on. So it means as people, we need to change our mindset. And that's why, I'm placing the emphasis on the fact that as people who are on this show, who are listening, we need to share that information. Okay. Because not a lot of persons know that currently the National Youth Policy is being revised. Right? So the problem is, how do they now even contribute when they don't know? But you that now knows, you that have heard the word, it is your duty to share. Have you spoken to your local chairman, the Algon in your community? Have you engaged with them? And I think that's also one of the interesting things that Nigerian Youth SDGs Network does, right? Not just engaging with people, but engaging with people in power, right? So I think that's something really interesting that's very key for us, right? The fact that when it comes to conversations around youth development, when it comes to conversation around sustainable development as regards to national prosperity, it doesn't just end in the room where young people are. Those conversations need to translate to the policy level. It needs to translate to the legislative level. It also needs to translate to the executive level of leadership. So when change begins to happen, it trickles down. It trickles down all from the National Assembly down to the persons in power with the governorship, down to the persons in the local community. So it cuts across every I'll say tier of government as well as every cadre in the society.
Hey, my brother, you don't talk, don't be small. School good though. Achalogo, I will go study school.
I say you don't go. I say you don't start nice school.
Nice school, you say na can I find the evening now, so I don't get time to the go. My country people, you see this matter of youth who they talk to, not be small matter. Youth can make and they feel break country. Now lie, my brother. People when they enjoy for insecurity, now young people because they don't get the energy. People when they do these drugs matter what they talk about, now young people. If you go mental health center, mental health, now young people plenty o. So this youth matter e dey very very important. No be something wey go play. My brother don talk say mo dey share am say organization like this dey help people. Abeg, Achalogo, oya my caller wan ask my caller question.
E get one question wey I wan ask you. I wan ask you say during this time wey be say una dey do this una consultations wey una dey talk to youth, which things na youth don tell una, which challenges youth don give una say na
which one dey common wey be say una dey hear am every time?
So one key thing young people want is they want to be involved. Don't make the policy for us, include us in the policy. Don't only make it about us, include us. We want to be involved in designing and in implementing the policy. While a number of our leaders are not young people, so they don't really understand what young people are facing. And what young people are demanding now is inclusion. They want to be included in the youth policy. They also want to be part of the implementation. So that is one key thing that young people are demanding for.
Because we need to demand. We don't tire. Make 90-year-old they rule Nigeria. Exactly. At least make 16-year-old like me rule Nigeria. Okay, I think since I be 16. Make somebody wey dey 25 rule Nigeria. E get something wey they do. My brother, my sister. E get something wey they do. I don't know whether they still dey do am. Before when we dey small, the girl wey carry maybe the highest for JAMB that year, abi highest for small junior WAEC, NECO and all this one, they go rule on top for Independent Day. They go rule the country for one day. They still dey do am. They dey do am. They still dey do am. You see am. Now this kind matter they give wahala. Now this kind matter they cause. When a young person they feel say yes, so means I fit do this thing. If they encourage people, and they talk one thing that other day, they talk say you get one man where Nigerian youth like and where they follow up and down. Even him come and they tell somebody that say almost half of the people, more than half of the people where they follow, they don't get voters card. You see how you won't come there included. So this policy when I bring, God will bless you now. Because now to the talk every time for one ear. Not be when you scroll for social media. If you scroll for video, today they talk about woman and man. It's not supposed to be like that. Information now power. I don't be so, my brother. True. Because now young people get power for this country. If young people want to do something, they go do them. I don't be so. Actually, yeah, my brother is saying one talk.
I want to ask you one question, brother Godwin. As this youth, national Nigerian youth SDGs, una don dey do consultation, una don dey do so many things. They try make una dey do. So I want to ask you that thing.
Okay, you want to do that thing nice. Basically, like a thought. I see you do like you don't do.
National Assembly.
How far feels?
Which una want make which role una want make they play?
Mama, how far? I did.
So in short term, and I would explain.
How did it go?
Moving from policy to practice.
Really? So what did she say?
Yes, the talks are enough. Yes, it's good to have consultations. Yes,
I tell you, say
to have conversations.
Right.
But we need to emphasize on moving from paper to action, which is moving from policy to practice. For all of the acts we read into the document, for
during our when small, so 1 hour.
Just not being involved in the process, being part of
you don't tell Alina.
No, I'm just coming.
Okay.
So she said 1 hour.
We
do drama and record it.
It should not end at just being called for consultative
so I was like, even this our on TV, we can be playing it. It's nice too. So it's something interesting.
To be that this policy.
She now said, okay, that I should go and write and then write the synopsis, what we want to be doing here.
No, something
so I read it tomorrow and bring it.
No problem. Who's clear?
We can go over all of the acts the young people have made, all of the common themes, all of the common factors from inclusion, good governance, to being in the room when decisions are being made, to quality healthcare, quality services that are being provided by educational institutions, to be ensuring that even in our political process, for all of these are really key areas. The emphasis is that this needs to be and we can't do it alone. Yes, contributing to the government, but also on the onus of the government as leaders help us translate it into practice. It should not just end at paper.
Una dey hear am, no be to dey talk cho 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 to dey tell dem say make dem do this do that, but una no dey include dem. So dem want to be included in the whole thing. If dem dey do am, if una dey do am, make dem stay there, make dem follow for people wey dey do the matter. Aunty Omolo Damilola.
Hey.
I wan give am meaning.
Just tell her my color.
Odogu color. I wan ask you, I say wetin be the role wey civil society, organizations, the private sector, the development partners, and the youth-led organization have in supporting the education?
I want my phone don't enter. My phone don't enter 2%. Go off. What's up?
So I would like to say
Easy, you don't use my charger.
should not be left
Okay,
to
my
government.
charger. No, not be me charge. No be me na this
Every
lady.
young person,
You go don't fool. My phone don't enter 2% and I record me no go off.
role to support the national
You go don't fool since now.
and the role of CSOs is to
I don't do
mobilize,
this thing, man.
to engage with young
These guys, they
people,
don't feel
amplify
wrong.
our
Yeah.
voice, to also ensure that the advocacy is supporting to the highest level, to work with the
And
government
the record,
officials,
and
to
if
go
the
to
phone
National
off, the record
Assembly
will
to
stop.
enact laws that affect the lives of young people.
And but these guys no go face ramp
Uncle
up.
Godwin, abeg, this thing wey she talk say
They don't go face ramp up.
I wan make you throw
They
more.
just charge small like 3
Wetin be the real thing now wey you want make dem do?
You even if you want so even if na you dey do that kind of thing, go vex.
So two key things. One is public-private partnership. And in simple terms, what that means is when it comes to translating policy to practice, when it comes to understanding the roles of various stakeholders in ensuring that the national youth policy is a productive document that reflects the realities of young Nigeria. There needs to be a holistic approach for bringing stakeholders on board. It doesn't just end at the NGOs or the CSOs or the government. We also need to bring stakeholders.
He just come now, he just use the
Those
motor like
who
this thing.
drive industries, persons from industry, persons
Now
from
your guy.
organizations,
I know Sabi.
who have private
I
establishments.
know Sabi.
Those persons are also
I go say the hotel security,
driving and
they say,
ensuring that
as
the
Sabi has
policy
been-
documents for Nigeria as regards is a
In the
productive.
inside of the transfer.
And understand that when it also comes to economic growth and decent work, the government power for everybody.
If na your guy,
Right, but our
look like that, you
national
like
policy
He
documents
go go
speak
pent
to
that
decent
man.
work and
He
economic
go
growth.
pent that.
So it means that the
Government
government
controls
cannot.
there. Sorry, no
You
vex.
need those persons who already
I
have
think I will make them
establishments,
off
persons who
the
have been able
They use
to
machine
start
cleaner.
the
Make
successful
them take
partners
pass
with
to
that
that.
decent
Now he
work.
go
Also
just
be able
almost
to
to
come
that
up
pent
with
that door.
the table and make those decisions and co-create solutions. So it's very key that we have these private stakeholders on board to be able to drive partnerships. And it also helps in bringing in investment, right? Because when you see that persons within the country drive domestic financing for sustainability for young people, expatriates even outside of the country can better contribute. They have better faith and trust in the system. Because if you can't invest in your own country, then who am I to invest? But when they see persons within the country booming, they see them being fruitful in their engagement, it also drives foreign investment. So it's more or less a holistic process that starts even from the grassroots, that starts domestically.
Okay. I wan ask you another one. You know say most times this policy of an Igbo wey dey talk about make so na the development government. Most of them sometimes na for paper dey fine. But the struggle now to implement am na there wahala dey. So wetin go make this new policy na dey different? Make e no go be like say only paper after paper.
Thank you. So two things I would mention. One is accountability, one is transparency. And what ties those two major factors together is monitoring and evaluation. When we look at the last national policy document, when it comes to the monitoring and evaluation processes that were involved as in regards understanding the accountability measures that were made in terms of tracking everything that was in that policy document, it's sad and it's unfortunate, right? Because when we look at what exactly was the outcomes from that policy document as regards helping young people, yes, of course, progress has been made. But can we track
How are you?
it's almost non-existent. It's not
Okay,
significant.
make I just come on
What
because
would
you
ensure that this
But
policy
they don't go fit wrap up
document
this
is different
program.
is the accountability and transparency measures that go into place when we finally begin to implement. It's that monitoring and evaluation methods that go into place to ensure that in the national policy document. Now, one interesting thing is I also tied to NYS, right? So, depending on the specifics of that document, when we say these are the specific areas we want youth to develop in or grow in, what exactly are we using to measure that? Is it the number of jobs that young people are able to co-create in their communities when they leave school between maybe say 2026 to 2030? Is it the number of persons who have access to insurance services from when the policy document was launched to a certain point in time? So what exactly are those indices that needs to be spelled out? Because only then can we now measure progress. We can't measure progress just by saying, oh, people's lives are better. We need that hardcore evidence. And what would drive that hardcore evidence will be the monitoring and evaluation that goes into seeing when in implementing there's been transparency and then there's been accountability in the process on the part of the government, on the part of we the citizens who also need to ensure the checks and balances, and also the CSOs who help mobilize these voices.
Auntie Damilola, I will ask you this question before I go through the last one, because very soon now we'll come up for the studio. I want to ask you now, say, if this policy now, say they don't finally adopt that, how young people go take hold government or other duty bearers accountable once these policies are adopted?
Thank you very much for that question. I think firstly, every young person should interact with the policy. They should outline and they should know what the policy stands for. They should know the vision, the objectives, and the specifics of the policy. And it is also our responsibility as young persons in Nigeria to monitor this policy. Most government, they are very good with word. They come on stage, they talk about, we want to do this, we want to do that, but we should be able to track and engage with our elected officials. We should not leave it at their table alone. We should be able to engage with officials. Ask them, okay, you promised us this, we've not seen anything. Also, there's also a need for monitoring and evaluation, as Godwin has said. There should be a defined responsibility of MDAs. Who is doing this? Who is doing that? No one should work in silos. We need each other to achieve a robust policy for young people in Nigeria.
Finally, before I throw the question, go deep. What will be your last message when you go like lead with young Nigerians when they listen to us now?
As a young Nigerian, I want you to know that your voice is very powerful. Your voice is needed.
No be to call they do church, no be that kind of voice, church voice.
Voice when you go use the better thing, how would they find you?
And your voice
no be
is needed, actually. When we are expected as young people to engage with our officials, we are expected as young people to ask questions. When you see something going wrong in your society or in your community, ask questions. Engage with your elected officials, and also create awareness. Create awareness about happenings around your society, your community. Your voice is powerful, and your voice can make a lasting change for young people in Nigeria.
Hey,
Yes,
this one a powerful one from my caller when she talk this
you
one.
say your voice can make a powerful. Not I don't learn English.
Thunder.
Now last year she talk.
You see, you don't think that.
You know, say
Powerful like
nice
this.
people they go now. They go.
I go talk am again. Now Nigeria get the power of this we country.
Now youth.
Now youth, sorry. When youth don ready, Nigeria go change. My caller no be so.
Yes.
When youth, me and youth, when we don ready, Nigeria go change. When youths of this country don ready, bad government go stop, insecurity go stop, drug abuse go stop. When we don ready.
Yes. And I want to give emphasis on
you see, wetin I talk, that give you another time.
The NSAS that happened years ago. That is a very beautiful coming together of young people in Nigeria.
But that kind coming together, me I don't like am because they give money. Some young people still carry and japa.
Some people, young people, still come they fight their fellow young people.
You see, though to be Nigeria, I know easy. When we get over 300 and something languages, only in the north alone. So commotion no go hard for that kind. If person won't be, if me now I should go because I never would forget say it does seem like I never was young. I won't join an organization. How I go take join now? and now I go dey follow up.
Any extra information wey be say you get something wey I wan know, something wey I wan find out.
You know, say get some youth now wey be say as we talk, so sense don enter their head. They go say no, that this kind of organization I wan join.
Like me, we keep quiet.
How person go take join am?
Thank you. So for you to join us, it's very easy. Yes, very easy. You don't have to pay a dime. You don't have to meet anyone. The world is a global village.
Wow.
Follow us on LinkedIn.
Bam.
Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on.
Okay, the name of our site now follow us.
No, follow us.
Okay.
I'm listing where we are present.
Okay.
Yes.
You know say I no go school like that.
Follow us on X. You can find us on this page. You can find us on this social media page.
Also, na dey Facebook because that one dey very common and popular.
Yes. You can find us using at Nigerian Youth SDGs.
Okay.
Yes, follow us on this.
I bet spell am. You know say like I want check am. I no get sense. I no go school.
If you call am, you go spell am small.
Okay, Nigerian Youth SDG. NIGERIA, Nigeria.
Na so na social media take long. Abi they shorten am.
Yes, I can also shorten it. But for you to find us easily, just
write am full.
Yeah, so
Nigeria.
you won't use acronym to see another person's.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when they write Nigeria Youth SDGs.
Again?
If una won't get any informate, or maybe say the team when they talk for studio, una not to understand them, and una want know more. They say make una find them for all the social media. Anyone where you can think of, then they there. Facebook.
No, be all the social media.
X,
but no, they there. We no did that one. No.
That one see the rain.
You see the rain. No.
Instagram. They say make you just go there, go search for at Nigeria Youth SDGs. Nigeria Youth SDG and small s.
Okay,
SDGs. Una go find them. Una go send them message for anything we una want ask them about.
Okay. Like for some of us, we know they use Android phone, be iPhone. We be say we no get smartphone. You know say
na village. You no go dey use smartphone.
You know say hand no dey equal. And I touch like we dey use. Even Baba Obasanjo na touch like they use 3310.
You know the kind of computer when you get for your house.
For some of us, we will not get smartphone.
We have presence in 36 states of Nigeria.
President?
We have presence.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we are covered in all states.
Okay, now get office.
Not office, but we have presence. We carry out programs and implement projects.
So anytime we wanna do something for the area, they go see una Nigerian Youth SDGs.
Oga Godwin, abeg, wetin be the final word wey you get to take Nigerian youth before we go for the studio? The advice wey you wan give them.
Okay. So for me, if I would say so much, I would just be repeating everything that have been said.
Just cut am.
So two things. I would just say a simple word. Please take action. As a young person, do not stay idle. Politics is your business. Politics is your breakfast, is your lunch, is your dinner. It doesn't just belong to the government alone. You are a citizen of the country, and it is your right to vote. It is your right to ask for your rights. Please take action. Don't be amongst the person who sit at the back and say, "Oh, it's their problem. Politics is a dirty game." Why no you no go enter the game, make and clean? Wash and we hypo, abi wash and we clean, abi wash and we homo. Anything we want you take wash and but get into the game, take action, and be an example for other persons to follow.
Okay, this one. Una get office for Abuja, yeah.
So our main office, physical office, is in Lagos. But we do have specific offices across project sites across the country.
Okay. For somebody we won't listen, say, I bet where the office is for Lagos, we know the place. I be too far. Okay, no worry, Oga Godwin. My country people, now time na money na dey for na radio, and of course, what we will come bring for now today. Now, bonga will be say affect young people. Say make you dey among organization wey go dey give you information. Organization wey go dey sharpen your brain. Information long way on phone. Now information they make you fly when you get information. You get some kind of people will be say una go be friends, una go dey do things. Even you go know say yes, they sharpen your brain. They say iron sharpeneth iron.
Na Bible be that.
Oh, na Bible. I don't even know. So I don't sabi Bible. God. Thank you, my brother Godwin, for coming to the studio to share this ogbonge information. My color, God no go shame you. This ogbonge information una bring come. Abeg, make una continue to dey do am because Nigeria must change, and for the change may happen. No be baba 80, no baba 90.
Na youth.
Actually, go you sef no stop to dey talk about youth o. Because
make una go get una
voters card
o BBC. Very soon now they go stop am o, make una get am so that we go.
They go start dey tell una story. No allow them start dey tell you story. Oga Godwin don talk na your right make dem vote for you too. Na why we dey democracy. If you wan comot, in fact I will comot for presidency of Nigeria.
We go vote for you. You comot like this, my own don better. I don see for me.
My country people na so comot for studio.
Wow, na do.